She saw a struggling homeless man and bought him food. Later, he gave her a note that made her cry. You just never know when a kind gesture or a warm smile might be just the thing someone needs to get them through a rough moment. Often we go about our business and don't pay much attention to those around us. Yet everyone you see has their own fears, concerns, and demons to battle. So reaching out without being asked can literally change the course of someone's life. Casey Fisher of Guilford, Connecticut wasn't setting out to save someone's life on the day she stopped by Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. The busy mom and then college student was simply waiting in line with the rest of the tired commuters in her town when she noticed a homeless man picking up coins off the street outside. Minutes later, the man entered the shop, presumably to buy something to eat with the meager change he'd gathered. Casey felt a surge of compassion for the beleaguered-looking fellow. She offered to buy him a coffee and a bagel. He gladly accepted her gift, and the two sat down at a table to chat while they ate breakfast. Casey learned that the man's name was Chris, and he'd had a very difficult row to hoe for most of his life. He told me a lot about how people are usually mean to him because he's homeless, how drugs turned him into the person he hated, he lost his mom to cancer, he never knew his dad, and he just wants to be someone his mom will be proud of, along with another hour's worth of conversation. Casey said Chris was one of the most honest and sincere people I've ever met, and she felt good about getting to know him, however briefly. As she began to gather her belongings to leave the shop, Chris asked her to wait a moment while he jotted down a quick note to her. On the back of a receipt, Chris shakily wrote a chilling message that Casey will never forget. "I wanted to kill myself today. Because of you, now I do not. Thank you, beautiful person." Casey was shaken to the core, but gratified to know that her small act of compassion had changed the direction of Chris's life. Kindness is truly the elixir that makes all things possible in life. If you ever find yourself thinking you can't make a difference, remember that just reaching out to someone in the simplest manner can help them realize they're not alone, and perhaps give them the strength they need to carry on. Please share this important message, and remember, we all have the power to change and maybe even save someone's life.